Hi, and welcome back to the Chanakya Capital. Today, we're going to be learning how to make a renewable energy financial model with complete AI help. When we talk about renewable energy, it is different from different sectors and industry because when we work on a renewable energy project, we attach the technical aspect with the financial to see if this project is viable or not. Let me show you the Excel that is the output of that AI and then move on to my notes through which I made this prompt. So we're going to be using Shortcut AI to make this whole financial model. It is a 10-sheet financial model which can be used by any renewable energy to see if their project is feasible or not. So where we see the numbers in blue are actually the input that I have given to this AI through here, and all the other numbers in black are driven by the instruction being given to this particular AI. So why shortcut AI? Because I have been using a lot of AI to make financial model since last few months, and AI like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and n numbers of AI that I have been using did not give a fully functional uh, financial model. They just give a hidden figure that is not at all acceptable for a financial model. When you see this, you know which number has been taken from where. And if it is an input, how can I change it? I just need to change the inputs so that all the numbers in a financial model change. Here, it is very important to understand that a financial model need to be fully functional, and that is very great. I know where the number has been taken, how it has been driven to different sheet. That is amazing in this area. This is not totally free, but free also. The both things are there. How? When you log in, there are 200 free credits through which you can make a lot of financial model to an extent, and then on everyday basis you get 30 free credits. I'm not promoting this AI. I haven't got any money for that, but it is really useful, and this is a genuine recommendation to anybody who wants to make a financial model through AI, because you can just chat with this AI to understand how what are the problems and how I can change it, right? Then actually I made this in 3 days. The total time being taken by this AI will be around 30 to 40 minutes. I have done this through my experience and wrote that into a note. It is a 10-page note. And then I have given that note to ChatGPT, who has made step-by-step prompt to build one and another sheet in this financial model, which was really helpful. So I'm going to be giving you the prompts in the description, but I think so the notes are too long to be given into the description. I will be giving that notes too, totally free. Everything on this channel is totally free. Don't worry about that. The access will be given at the end of the video. I will be telling you how to get that notes. So keep on watching it till the end, and let's move on to the notes to understand how to make this. Okay, so let's move on to the notes, solar project financial and technical assumption. So keeping in mind that we want to be making a full-fledged financial model, I have included everything in this, and what I have not included, I have just made it 0 so that if somebody is using it and they have those technicalities, they can put that figure into that 0, around that 0. Okay, project overview. The name is Surya. We are an Indian entity, but we are setting up that in Oman, so we just take a global currency like USD. We have COD, project life is 20 years, project type is PV, Greenfield project. Now coming to the technical assumption, installed capacity is 500 megawatt. The solar panel will be making around 500 megawatt, but when we convert that through inverter into a usable energy form, some of the energy is lost. So AC is the actual energy that we can sell or we can use. So it is 450 megawatt. CUF is 23% taking care of Oman. Hours per year is just like 24 hours in a year. Expected generation, of course, 500 megawatt is our installed capacity. Then our hours per year is 8760 into CUF, that is 23%. This is the annual generation, year 1. Annual regulation, we are taking 0.5%. Revenue assumption, it is a fixed long-term power purchase agreement. no tension kept in this financial model. It is just a fixed long-term PPA. Tariff is 0.070, taking care of USD. Tariff escalation 0% because I take it fixed long-term power purchase agreement and we are changing nothing in it. Next, renewable energy certificate is generated annually here, but we are not taking it into a base case revenue because we're going to be using it maybe in another project or for taxation purposes. Yeah, we can also include the international one like IRECS for this, and we can also monetize it for our tax purposes, but I haven't included in this. You can include it, not a problem. Next, capital expenditure. The total capital expenditure will be 350 million USD. Next, these are just bifurcation of the CapEx like solar PV module, inverters, mounting structure, BOS, monitoring system, civil work and foundation, EPC, O&M will be coming up next. But it is not a CapEx, okay. Land acquisition, development permits, IDC, financing cost. Now, when this is a solar project, if we are doing wind, WTGs will come, and to the level land acquisition, development and permits, financing costs will of course be coming. CapEx timing, construction period is this working financial year 25 to 26, 100% incurred during construction. Okay. Operating expense now. O&M comes 8 million, insurance, land lease, employee, admin costs, total OpEx, annual escalation rate of OpEx because it is going to be changing. It is not a one-time expenditure that we are going to be doing. So till this, you have seen I have included everything. So you just need to input your assumption or your project details and done. The full financial model will be made from this particular node. It is fully developed node that I have developed it from my experience, and this is what we want to be using to make the prompts through ChatGPT. Coming to depreciation straight line, useful life is 25 years, but our project life is 20 years only. It is less than the useful life of our equipments. Depreciable base is 350 million. Okay. Now working capital, 60 days of revenue, 45 days of OpEx, inventory is nothing, prepaid and ignored. Okay, debt structure. So we are taking 3 debt facilities, senior debt with fixed rate and revolving credit facility will be also with fixed rate. Floating rate loan is something very important and unique that you can understand from this particular model. SOFR plus 2.75%, and the shortcut AI has understood what I wanted to do with floating rate loan and has very well developed it. We're going to be seeing it. Next, equity, we have 350 million as our total project cost and 70/30 is the ratio. Tax assumption, corporate tax in Oman 50%. MAT not applicable, tax holidays none assumed, deferred tax nothing. Key assumption is 3 months of OpEx, short term debt rate is 7.5%, that is this one. Revolving credit facility. Okay. Next, financial. So I've kept the financial statement at the end of it. When we have done everything, we should understand what are our revenues, operating expense, earnings, financial costs. Cash flows are coming, cash flow from operating activities, investing activities, financing activities, balance sheet, assets, liabilities, current liabilities, equity, project financing schedules like debt amortization schedule. These are very important. Maybe I have written optional, but this just shows how good you are in financial modeling. Interest calculation schedule, working capital schedule, depreciation schedule, DSCR calculation, cash waterfall. Let me see. I haven't checked it if this optional are made in it. Valuation, cost of equity has been taken as 13.5% post-tax. WACC is 8.4%. Forecast period, our project life is only 20%, terminal growth rate is 2%, terminal exit multiple is 10x. Okay. Historic financial data is not I haven't taken any historic financial data, like I haven't taken any REC, because I assume that this is our first project and we're going to be making it good. These are just formatting and something that I want that shortcut. Sorry, this is for ChatGPT actually. This is not part of the note, but this is for ChatGPT so that we can understand it. Let's come to ChatGPT. So I've given my whole note to ChatGPT. What ChatGPT has done is, first of all, prompt 0, that is about formatting, then prompt 1. Prompt 0 and prompt 1 is what we're going to be combining and giving to Shortcut AI together. And then one by one, we're going to be putting all the prompts. These prompts are available in the description. And as you put my notes into ChatGPT, this will come up. So there's nothing to explain over here, right? How can you get... Okay, to get to my notes, you have to go to my website. It's called gyanlakeblogspot.com. I will put in the link in the description. And here you have to come AI with finance. This is the first topic that I have covered on this channel for AI. Now the second one is renewable energy financial model. And these are the prompts. You can find it in the description. This is not the main part of it. Here are my notes. These are all the notes you can get from here, and actually these are very helpful to understand how to make a renewable energy financial model, because these are the practices that I have been doing in last 2 years in renewable energy investment banking. And first of all, you have to make these notes whether you are using AI or whether you are making it on your own. So these were some of the notes that I have been using, and I used it for AI also, and it has worked very nicely. Thank you for watching the whole video. Do subscribe if you want to see more such videos relating to finance and AI. My channel is new. Maybe you may not get such recommendation from this channel, so subscribing is really important, but it's okay. I'm gonna be putting a lot of such videos. You can just come to my channel and see it. It's gonna be really helpful. Thank you very much.